Hi there folks, welcome back to Mossy Roots Farm. Our piggy water barrel, just one of the two that we have currently. These fittings I got from Amazon, and they leak around this rubber. So I got some years and years ago from Amazon by a company called Rain Pal, and they seem to be pretty decent, the Rain Pal ones. However, you can't seem to find Rain Pal ones anymore. It's almost like they went out of business or something, or at least on Amazon. So these rubber O-rings are the problem. The issue with them is that they're so stinking squishy that when you tighten the nut down, all it wants to do is this. It wants to just spew out the side. All the rubber wants to spew out the side, and then you end up with a leak. Then it ends up leaking. So my solution was to go to Home Depot and buy this crazy nonsense. Well, I was not following the KISS method, the keep it simple stupid method. Why would I go to Home Depot when all I wanted was metal on metal with a piece in the middle to tighten it down with, when I could have simply taken both pieces of rubber O-ring off and I have the exact same thing? It'd be metal on metal right there, just like that. So why? I don't understand. I don't know why I was thinking incorrectly or not thinking at all. But so that's what I did. And that was this nipple down here. It is still leaking, but it's actually leaking out of one of the other two fittings. It's not leaking out of the barrel. It seems to be okay. If we have any other issues with the other ones leaking, because it just seems to be that one for now, because that one down there seems okay, I might do it to all of them. Now, you may be wondering what this redneck contraption is on top here. Well, that is a lid. I just cut the barrel lid out, used some zip ties for a hinge, and put a piece of wood up there for a stopper, because if I didn't have that stopper in, this would go straight down. Now, the reason I did this is there's multiple reasons. One, it makes it easier when dealing with these fittings. If you don't have a lid, you have to drop these fittings down this hole, and then you got to literally get your finger in the hole and fish around in there till you catch it like this. And then you've got to try and pull it through the plastic barrel like that. Where this way, I can reach down inside of there, shove it through from the inside, and then I could actually hold on to it if I wanted to with this on the inside, and then tighten everything on the outside. The other main issue with these specifically is they are not reverse threaded. The reverse threaded ones means righty loosey, lefty tighty. So this is righty tighty right now. So as you see, I'm spinning it clockwise, and it's actually moving down the bolt, basically, the shaft of the bolt. If I were to do that with a reverse thread, that would make it go looser or come up. And the reason that's important is if you tighten this up and then you've tried to fit something inside of here like it's designed to do, you end up loosening this assembly as you try and tighten what's threaded in here. Whereas if it was reverse threaded, you would actually be tightening it as you're trying to tighten this up. It's hard to find, and like I say, I don't know how I did it years ago, but it's really hard to find reverse threaded ones that are decent. So that's why I've just been going with this. This allows me to get a wrench all the way down inside of there and hold this on the back side, on the inside of the barrel. And then I'm able to tighten up all those fittings down there, which is what I'll have to do here today or tomorrow, or maybe I'll let the barrel drain out. We'll see. But so the last thing you're probably wondering is, since I did this, am I not worried about stuff getting inside of the pig barrel? Am I not worried about contamination? Am I not worried about XYZ? Hi, girlies. Well, the pigs drink mud water. I don't know how well you can see the mud pit down there. They drink that. They also drink that. That doesn't look very clean, does it? So, as long as this barrel stays 50% cleaner than that stuff, they'll be okay. But honestly, when it was really hot out the other day, they were choosing to drink from the mud puddle instead of drink from this because we were filling the mud puddle so that they had some water to get into. Ooh, somebody must be in heat. Yeah, somebody looks like she's in heat. That's why Mama's checking her out. So anyhow, yes, they were drinking from the mud puddle while we were filling this up and allowing this to overflow, so they had a mud puddle to roll in when it was really hot out. So, and the other reason we did this is we're actually able to put a heater in here. Before, we had to take this barrel out in the wintertime and just use this water trough because we could not put a heater in here. So this winter we're able to put a heater in here and maybe extend the use of this into the season some. You know, maybe not in January when it's minus 45 degrees outside, but definitely when it's only 20 degrees out, we can still be using this. So, but that is why we put the lid on here. I saw it from another YouTuber and thought it was a great idea. And well, again, if it adds extra water to the barrel, no big deal. And surely isn't going to add anything into it that these girls aren't eating already. So, but anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.